Anthony Kirkland is on notice tonight to either behave or be shackled and handcuffed during his resentencing trial. The warning came from the judge in the case after an incident at the Hamilton County Justice Center this morning. The Now's Tom McKee is live with what happened here, Tom.
Well, I'm told that Kirkland did not like the food that he was being served for breakfast at the Justice Center, and that led to him being physically restrained. Now, Kirkland says he didn't start anything at all, but the judge in the case, he was in no mood to let anything slide by in his courtroom. Anthony Kirkland comes to court in handcuffs and shackles every day, but they're removed before anything is put on the record. However, he wears a stun cuff on his leg, and a deputy has a push button that can immediately activate it. So far, Kirkland has behaved, but Judge Patrick Dinkelacke heard about the Justice Center incident and laid down the law.
This trial is going forward, okay, with or without your cooperation. Hopefully it is with your cooperation, as it has been so far, and that continues other than the incident this morning.
The judge says he expects behavior from Kirkland or else.
I've done in the past, and if I have to, I will do it again. You will be brought into the courtroom. You'll be brought in either shackles, handcuffs. Obviously the stun cuff's going to stay on, but even it could result in the restraint chair being used if that's necessary.
Kirkland said he wanted to make a statement, but the judge urged him to talk with his attorneys first.
The impression is that I initiated this. I didn't initiate this incident.
After a brief discussion, Kirkland decided not to say anything on the record.
Obviously, you sound to me like you understand what's going on here. You are obviously assisting in your defense with your attorneys, and I find no basis whatsoever for any type of competency issue, and that was addressed earlier by Councilman.
Now, jury selection continues right now and continues for about another 30 minutes in Judge Dinkelacke's courtroom. It's believed a panel could be seated by midday tomorrow. That would clear the way for visiting two sites in Winton Hills where Esme Ketty was murdered back in 2006. Testimony then could become on Wednesday with opening statements, and then testimony from family members of his 4 victims could take the stand. Tom McKee for The Now, live at the Hamilton County Courthouse downtown.
All right, Tom, thanks so much. You know, Kirkland was sentenced to death in 2010 for the rape and murders of 13-year-old Esme Ketty on your right and 14-year-old Cassandra Crawford. His original death sentence was tossed by the Ohio Supreme Court. The conviction stands. The jury being seated now will only decide if he should be given the death penalty or spend life in prison.